St Peter Port, Guernsey, in the Channel Islands. Jason Moynihan is museum's director here. But as a young student in the 1980s, along with diver Richard Keane, they were involved in the biggest archaeology project the island had ever seen.
In the course of my diving in the harbour and the pierheads, picking up pottery and scallops and whatever else I could find, I came across a wooden wreck.
What the maritime archaeologists had found were the remains of a Gallo-Roman trading vessel which transported cargoes from as far south as Spain through the English Channel and possibly even up into the North Sea. The ship was carrying blocks of pitch, a natural resin used by the Romans to waterproof barrels and amphora.
We believe the fire raged in the back of the ship. The back of the ship is the best preserved because the cargo of pitch the ship was carrying melted during the fire. And this spread out to cover an area of about 8 square metres. So when the ship sank, this quenched into a solid mass and effectively held the back end of the ship down.
In a warehouse in the centre of St Peter Port, Jason has come with archaeological conservator Tanya Wells to look at the evidence from the fire on board.
We've got pitch,
yeah,
amphora, metal.
It was the fire which certainly sunk the ship, but it was the fire too which ironically preserved so much of the Roman vessel.
This is...
is that some of the pitch?
Yeah, that's a loose piece. Have a sniff at it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually smell it. It's got very sort of distinctive, almost like burnt coffee smell. I mean, it sort of stays with you for days. There's a bit of amphora stuck there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it's a little treasure box, really.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the pitch is the tile. Now, the tile was the giveaway, really, on the site, because Roman tile is very recognisable. Yeah. And when Richard found the ship, he saw bits of Roman tile sticking out, and it really is unmistakable.
It has been 26 years since the Roman ship first emerged from the seas off Guernsey. The timbers have now crossed the Channel to Portsmouth and the Mary Rose Trust, where for the past decade they have been treated and dried.
The timbers have been more exposed, presumably.
Yeah, they were sticking out the seabed at this end here.
Yeah.
The conservation process has worked beautifully there.
But there is one final problem to overcome. The timbers are wrapped, boxed and ready to go home. But there is nowhere big enough on Guernsey at present to house the reconstructed ship.